start the video already.
Quick message, it's like 2 a.m. so I'm gonna have to record this quick. I want to get this out as soon as possible, so I'm just gonna explain fast, like the best as I can. So let's just start the video already, goddammit! No time for yap.
Righty SonX is like a content creator that just mainly focuses on doing whatever he likes. He has like a 1 and 2 million subscribers at the moment right now. I have no idea why he reached that, but okay. He's also owner of a Friday Night fucking ASOS mod called Foster's Horror, which, as it says, is a goddamn Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends mod. Like, what the hell? Why would you want to do something like that? But I get it. You have a imagination towards here, but come on, just keep that to yourself, and at least get good. And by that I mean,
I hate it. Now everything.
Pretty sure Nate Dogg himself is gonna have a good time taking a listen to this and rating it. Which, by the way, Nate Dogg, remember this video?
To the finance of SonX jump scare, but that could just be a huge coincidence. 3 out of 10 sminkums. Just because it's a joke mod doesn't give you the excuse to make it bad. Actually, here's an example of a good.
On that fateful day, I eventually stayed away from like all the bullshit I did in the past. Thank you, Nate.
he also owns like a lot of stuff like FNF Bubblegum, which by the way, one quick question: why in the hell did it turn from like a simple animation to like eventually have its own more? Like, what the heck?
Judging by the things you saw earlier, I think you can already tell that Righty has been fumbling the bag ever since. Like, what the hell do you mean giving a simple animation some lore? That is just not needed, okay? Okay, enough yapping around. I think you can already tell by the excitement you guys are, but the situations me, Righty, and my other friends are in, so, quick summary real quick.
No, we didn't think of it.
I said quick summary, so let's just get straight to it. So it all takes place on like one fateful day. Every FNF composer was like doing everything. It was mainly FNFX baby songs, so like, yeah, they were doing their shit. And eventually Righty like tends to comment in the comments and just say like, oh, my birthday is soon, can you make a song for me? And obviously people having common sense, they just decline because, you know, hell no, we do not know you, Righty. Why do you have to make everything about yourself?
And then there gets the problem. Every time someone declines, Righty just crashes out. He kept pushing everyone to making songs for him, until eventually they go in their last straw and say, fine, I will go, but just know you made me sad. Jonah made a video about Righty SonX like a few months ago, but now it's lost media. But I swear to God, I could have remembered he listed some of the people Righty asked to. So, Righty, Daniel, Crashy Boy, Fan Studios, and Jono, and me. Yes, I was one of the victims, and this is where the whole thing happens. As I said earlier, everyone just politely declines Righty, like, hell no, I do not want to make a song for you, I do not want to rush myself to do it, so thank you for asking, I guess. And like those people, I also declined Righty's request. And I just kept making songs and on. And every single time I post a teaser for like a song I'm making, Righty always had to ask like, is it about me or something? This was specifically in What's the Bond Disaster, by the way. And then as you see here on the funny BB Bruce Stool video,
Righty crashed out and said that like no one wants to make a song for us. Kind of like, I do it. Nobody want to make a song for me. Like, Righty, instead of a song, I'll make you shut the fuck up. After Righty's massive crash out, he decides like, man, I'm gonna start dick riding this thing. And starts like a series called Roasting Yumi, which recorded at June 13. I'm going to say that Righty privated all those videos, goddammit.
which is basically like a cool radical series about roasting Yumi. Yeah, get dunked on it. You can already tell by my voice that this is just funny to listen, and goddamn, it is so bad. Now, here's a side note for every single one of you. Random fun fact: Righty SonX is occasionally like active on Twitter, and he reposts like. How the hell do I say this? He occasionally posts and all that, and he also make like questionable things. Now here's a big kicker of all time. How the hell did I know about that in the first place? because he followed me.
And at that point, you already know how it goes out. I make a responding video, he makes a responding video, I make a responding video, and the list just like goes on. And that is until eventually goes on to my friends Jono and Jello. Jono made in total like 2 videos about righty, and unfortunately both of them are lost to time. Meanwhile, Jello made a video that's still up about righty, and he basically said like a
fucking Lucky Charms mascot.
And then here's like the big kicker of a thing. Righty has a DeviantArt account, and on DeviantArt he would usually post like not safe for work stuff, favorite like some of his weird fetishes, and also he had like a great comic of Fosters Over Imaginary Friends. What the hell, dude? Alright, I'm just gonna change back to whatever I could find. Yeah. And we all know that this guy that is like a really weird fetish or something. He has like weird fetishes and like is obsessed with Rule 34 for some reason. I say that because like on my server for some god forsaken reason, righty sent like the Rule 34 link. Because like we were talking about the Fosters of Imaginary Friends rape comic thing. He just sent the entire, possibly like a link for the entire thing. Why? It's also like to know the fact that I completely forgot about this like entire time, but like righty's 13 doing all that, like don't you have better things to do? So yeah, now you can already tell righty's into some messed up shit, and there's no escape at that point. I didn't know where to put these, so I'm just gonna say it. Rain time. No, while the situation was happening, 2 of my friends were on the cover, Icy and Dark specifically. Dark specifically went on the cover like a righty stand for like quite a few days now, and after righty fell off, she was like, nah, it's time to go away, pretend to be ready, and I'm back to my own self. I also like to say, like that some of these things were sorted out in the reverse static death server, so no, you're not getting. And Icy was just like kind of there on her own to count on like righty's server or something. I don't know. I did not know what Icy was doing in the whole situation. And then there's a plot twist. Apparently, like one of righty's friends just came up in my server saying like, why do you hate righty so much? Like why? SonX, one of my friends who also happened to find his DeviantArt account, apparently like told him about the situation, and it was the greatest day in of humanity because like bro just immediately dipped to being like a righty stan, and then eventually just like became a stan of mine now. Now their name is like Yumi X Coco or something. This was like the greatest day of my life, and after that righty fell off and posted a video blah blah blah. Yeah, I think it's the end situation up. Just wanted to explain quick. Thanks for, I guess. Also, I just want to let you know that like before I end off this video, I just want to let you know that like as the situation progressed, like righty just kept me right in this situation, just like pushing the situation further. I crashed out, and then eventually just, like he's trying to move on from the situation now, but he's failing miserably to do so. Righty, just make up your mind that goddamn. I'm just gonna end off this video real quick with some facts. Like righty made like a body pillow of a goddamn Jono in the Katsu, like what the hell. And also the fact that like righty's like absolutely terrible composing. He made like a few baby songs just to try and rivalize like after, because like you know that got more views than one of his songs. Okay, I don't want to make this video too long, so Xiao shoot.
Kawan, canta sim, o quê? Singa boy?
Sigma boy. Sabe, chega, eu tô tipo Sigma boy. Sigma boy. Sabe,
Oi, isso que tu pediu. Tu não quer mais não?